Hello, Zerty fans. So I've just mowed the lawn. I was going to have a shower and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to quickly do another reel because you do not know when the strike team are on their way, do you? Right? Because obviously, this speed of light thing is a threat to national security, isn't it? If you think about it. This is when they send the strike team out. What is he saying? Is he getting out there? Is he spreading the message? I mean, people say, well, it's hardly national security, is it? Isn't it though? Think about it. Speed of light. Relativity. The whole of the theory, the general theory of relativity and special relativity rely on a speed of light that travels at 299,792,458 meters per second. All of it. Space travel. Time it takes to communicate to Mars. Time it took to communicate with the astronauts on the moon. The age of the universe. All of those photos that they keep saying that the Hubble and the James Webb Space Telescope are taking. X amount of light years away. 200 million light years away. Here's a photo, it will take you X amount of years to get there because it's X amount of light years away. Everything light years, the age of the universe. The time it takes our star to radiate its light to us, 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Think about that. Something, right, that is only 108 diameters of itself away takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds to get its light to us. 108 diameters away from itself. Think about it. It's ridiculous, right? So, what I'm gonna write one thing up here. I'm gonna write, what is the biggest fib ever told to humanity? What is the biggest lie ever told to humanity? Some people could say, the man upstairs thing, you know, the penthouse guy, that did it all in 6 days guy. That's quite, it's a good one, and it's a test of time, right? But that one, eventually, it'll fizzle out because it's about common sense. And people eventually will go, you know what? I don't think we need to believe this. But for me, the biggest lie, the biggest porky pie ever told this civilization was he who said he discovered the speed of light. Whoever said that the speed of light had a finite speed and got away with it because there's so much that's it's propping so many things up. And the first one, if you don't mind me saying so, is the way they're lying to us about the sun. Our sun, my sun, your sun. They think that they have the right to lie about our very own star just to maintain control. Right? Biggest lie ever told. Everybody have a different opinion, but for me, it's the speed of light. Because, like I said, the general theory of relativity, it relies on the speed of light traveling at 299,792 kilometers per second, doesn't it? The age of the universe. The time it's taking them, they reckon, this is a load of baloney, the time it takes them to message the Voyagers. As if they are messaging the Voyagers. How many years? 50-something years later? 20-something billion Oh, people, please, come on. general theory of relativity. We should put capitals, I suppose. We should do it properly. No need to start getting a bit slack. That's just something I've noticed talking about this, right? On social media, every time, right? It's about punctuation. Every time I go put it's, they keep taking away the apostrophe to just try and make it it's. It's not it's, okay? It's it every now and again it is, but it's over there. It's over there. The reason that's in there to make it short for it is, right? If we say it's the sun's like a possession, it's light. It's light, right? That could be same as saying it's Andrew's. You don't put it's Andrew's light, right? You put it's Andrew's light. It means it's his. The same here with the sun's light. It's light. You've got to have. Why are the social media sites? They're trying to take. It's almost like they're just dumbing people down to the max, taking away proper spelling. And God, and I tell you what, I spend at least 10 minutes out of my day going back and I will edit something because I realise that when I posted it, they've taken the what are they called? Pronounce the. No, I've forgotten what it's called. Not apostrophe. It's oh look, listen. You know exactly what I mean, right? I've got a lot on my plate at the moment. Yeah, I will go in and re-edit it just to add the hyphen. The it's. God. The general theory of relativity. I've always said it's horseradish, right? Well, it's obvious it's horseradish. Aging, my feet are aging faster than head, yeah? Okay, all right. Gravity's bending light. Okay. It takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds for the light to reach us from the sun. Yeah, okay, all of that is to do with the speed of light, okay? So we've got the general theory of relativity. It relies on the speed of light being 299,792 kilometers per second. Otherwise, it falls flat on its face. Now, believe you me, the light radiating from the stars down the sun is absolute. So that is horseradish. You'll be lucky to see this post. If you do, share it, right? Because these are the ones I don't want you to see. We've got the special theory, isn't it? The general theory of relativity, then we've got the special one. It's like that one, but just a bit better, right? The special. Alexa, is it called the special theory of relativity?
This might answer your question. In physics, the special theory of relativity, or special relativity for short, is a scientific theory of the relationship between space and time.
And it has to do with light. Horseradish. It is actually horseradish, the whole lot. Alexa, how much does quantum theory rely on light, the speed of light?
From Favourable.me. The speed of light plays a critical role in linking mass and energy through the famous equation $E = mc².
I'm telling you, it's all a lie, right? It's people are going, oh no, I can understand the speed of light, maybe he's right about that, but no, we are right about this, and this is a fact, and it goes on to other facts, right? This, people would say that religion is the biggest lie, or I don't know, there's quite a few things, right? But this, the speed of light, Who is it giving all the power to? Everything that you are told, the universe, everything that you are told, nearly about everything, right? Somehow, somewhere, has the speed of light in it. Now, people are shaking the branches, right, at the ends, trying to solve all the problems. You want to go to the root of the problem. The truth about the speed of light being absolute and not being able to be timed, which is a fact, right, is an instant leveler, right? Because people are claiming knowledge that can't be known, right? And they've used the speed of light to do that. This is exactly the same as Pyramid Giza, right? This is exactly the same as the Pyramid Giza saga. So what they do, 11 minutes already. What they do, right? You've got Pyramid Giza. Now, how many theories are there for how it was built? 10? 10 to 20 theories, right? But how? Why? How could they have so many theories when there is no explanation? No explanation for how the first stone was cut. Now this is a fact. Everybody just presumes. They have no explanation, no logical explanation. It isn't possible, right, to dig and extract a 2.5-ton stone from any quarry wall with just copper hand tools. It's impossible, but they sidestepped that, jumped over it, and now they've got 100 theories. People are arguing over theories. No, they could have done that with people. Back up. There is no explanation for even the first stone. So all of the theories are void. Everything ever said about the pyramids is null and void. Same happened here now with the speed of light. So you've got, hang on a minute, the general theory of relativity. The special one, they've got quantum theories. They're telling us the age of the universe. They're telling us how long it takes for the starlight from Proxima Centauri to get here, 4.2 light years. All of it. Absolute horseradish, right? Because they cannot time or measure the speed of light because it's absolute, all right? And this is a fact. There's a few people that do know what I'm saying, and it's good to have the occasional thumbs up message and the occasional share. I post all of my stuff onto Rumble first, right? And then the social media sites, because I understand that the social media sites are under strict regulations to do this or do that, or don't allow this or don't allow that. Which brings me to another question. Why do they do that? Do they do it because they think that my content is rubbish, right? They're not intelligent enough to understand that what I'm saying is true? Or do they do it because they're being told to do it by the people who know it's true? Now, if the social media sites knew that what I'm saying is true, would they go, hang on, it doesn't matter what these people tell us to do, let's spread this truth because we've worked it out, it's true? Or are they going to do what they're told? Do they do what they're told rather than doing what they should do? Who owns the social media companies? I don't even know that this post, this is a delicate one. Strike team, I am a threat to national security. Only America's national security, not the rest of the world. The rest of the world, I mean, I bet not many people in Africa know about the speed of light is even a thing. There's loads of people all over the world that wouldn't know anything about the speed of light. You ask them the speed of light, they go, what, the speed of light? It's only a certain amount of people that knows how they work things, see? But it does affect the whole world because the people who are in charge have lied about it, right? And now here's me coming out with all of the things that it affects. Oh, there's more. Could keep going on all day, right? It's the speed of light. You cannot measure the speed of light radiating from the sun. I will stand here and keep coming back and back and back, as long as it takes for people to understand the lies, right, the deceit. So I post first on Rumble and then the social media sites, because Rumble, in all of the time that I have been posting there, has never, ever, ever done anything other than post my content. That's it. So anybody who really is interested in it, if you're lucky enough to see this, if this could get stopped, right, share my content. Share it. First of all, work out the speed of light yourself. If you need to ask me any questions, I will tell you. I'll advise you on what to do to work it out. When you share my content, don't share it because I asked you to share it. Share it because you've worked the details out and you're going, fuck, he's right, it is. So the next time there's a group of people that say they understand something, they do understand it. They're not defending it because everybody else is, without any knowledge of what's really going on in the background, right? Everything that I work out with numbers, and I don't hide, I'm not hiding from anything. So I would expect the same from those who keep telling us that they've measured the speed of light. Where are the equations? I shouldn't keep saying that because I know there are no equations. They haven't worked the speed of light out. It's just a presumption, right? And everybody just presumes. So yeah, I was gonna have a shower after I mowed the lawn. I thought, you know what? Just in case the strike team is on the way, because they do like to be the easiest way to go about this, wouldn't it? Stop it at the source. Like I'm attacking the source, but they want to stop it at the source. Where did he go? I don't know. He disappeared. Just disappeared. Or get framed for something. That's what happens. But disappearance is the good one. Rumble. Because that is where you can make up your own mind. That's reality is what you make it to be. These places, reality is already been tweaked a certain way, so it is what you believe. So yeah, the biggest lie ever told, lies about the speed of light, because it's been going on for a century now, at least, right? And it has to do with everything, doesn't it? Imagine that. It's absolute. Yeah, but how do the GPSs work? Satellites. They don't need to tweak anything. It's absolute. It's instant. Don't you get it? There's no tweaking of satellites. It's instant. Light. It will reach you instantly, right? There's no travel time. So it does have a lot of implications for communications in space. I'm not going to pretend I know about all of that, but I guarantee you that it does have something to do with an instant transmission or no transmission whatsoever. So is it a case of it has to get to powerful enough to reach a certain distance, otherwise they lose? Voyager, a space probe that's cooled down by a gallon of water and a radiator. Absurdities. I guarantee you that it's not up there, right? There's so many more things, but the strike team could be on their way. So I will post on Rumble first. So if you want to stay updated with the very latest, join me at Rumble, Indigo C1. Rumble. All right, peeps, laters.